Hello, good morning. Good morning, beautiful beings, wherever you are. I feel called to say a few things about emotions. But first off, just let me tell you that, we are reaching another new moon this Saturday. A new portal, again, another portal of choice. New moons, full moons are portals of choice, of clearing, of setting ourselves internally onto the frequency, the clarity level, the consciousness that we want to look at the world and at ourselves. We are inner beings. Everything is first within us and is then birthed into the world unless we see it, we hold it, and we transmute it back into its neutrality. So you've also heard me talk about the April miracles, which, do not necessarily show as a glorious party or just fun, but it's inner experiences, inner shifts, inner release that is immense. So much data, experience we have the chance to had the chance, and of course will continuously have the chance, the opportunity, the choice to clear up, to reach into new levels of clarity, of frequency, of connectivity. The work is with us, the work is within. And these intense CMEs that come in, the solar plasma, the solar phase that is sent straight into our cells, clears up, lifts our light bodies, crystallizes them into the diamond state. This is very real. These are not just funny words. And those who know me know that I do not come at all from the New Age angle. What I speak is from within, is fed directly into me by my higher selves. And at times, the council that I'm part of, I am a collective, I'm not one. So we speak directly to you. And I just want to make you aware that the intensity of the support we get through these incoming energies will intensify. So when you feel tired or you feel like your head is feels soft or blurred, you cannot, really anchor into life like you used to. That is explainable, and respond to it from self-care, from self-honoring. Lay down. You might need to sleep more, drink a lot of water, be in nature in however you feel. It helps you to massage your body, to release tension. Hand yourself over. We are learning to hand ourselves over to energies, to guidance, to follow energy and to not control it. Energy is not controllable. We cannot control ever how energy plays out in this realm. So this is one thing I wanted to mention. You might feel this, you might feel it in your throat. Of course, it still clears out our throats from the heart. As the heart is cleared deeper and deeper, the throat is affected as the expression of our truth. We also learn to stop comparing, I almost want to say, my truth against yours. And we begin to listen again with our cosmic ears and our wide, wide perspective and horizon onto life, to listen to each other's stories, which are no longer stories of complaint, shame, blame, and guilt. We rise up beyond that density level because we do our inner work and we are helped. And we begin to share what we are in a new brilliance, sometimes with words, sometimes in silence, sometimes simply in a lighter way of life. So there's a lot going on, and it's not always on the surface where these can catch the information. We don't really need, the 4D level. The information war is not so interesting at all to us any longer. We have knowing here. The knowing is the place that gives us stability from the heart. The heart is an immense portal, is an immense connector to all your quantum reality, to the 12 aspects of yourself, the 12 dimensions, the 12 realities. Everything's Trinity, up, down, this way and this way, threefold in every direction. That is you. So there's a lot for you to work through, because this is the time of the return, the year of return, as we call it, where everything was sent out in 2012. When the planet went 5D and our bodies went 5D, we now have to work through all of this. We walk backwards through the archives to clear it all out, every experience we ever had. So we work a lot in a waking state, in our dream state. Of course, we need to rest. Everything's shifting, everything's different. And we wake up to that difference, that shift. Almost daily, sometimes hourly, we move in other realms. And just let go. Know that this is the right thing. Know that this is okay. Know that this is more than okay, that this is meant to be, that you live your quantum again. That you're not just here, that you become aware that you're in many planes. And that you are many. And that you expand again, expand that consciousness of yourself. So really I wanted to talk about emotions this morning, but I see an inner guidance took me somewhere else. I thank my higher selves to guide me. Know that you are melting with your higher selves. Parts of you, that did not incarnate, that are always there for you, that always guide you, that always give information to you. And you're also uploading the 1D, the land, the mother energies, codes and keys into your body, as your body is the land. We become the land once more. We cut ourselves from it, thinking that the orientation upwards was what enlightenment meant. Enlightenment is the oneness with all these 1, 2, 3, and the 4, of course, but we need to transform and really not mingle in that at all at the moment, because this is more something that we override as we download 5D and other Ds into the existential disk plane, what we call the 3D, and upload 1, 2D into that existential disk plane. So it's coming together. It's all coming together, and we will feel that collective shift. Some of us will feel it immensely, others maybe hardly, but it will take place next spring, where this melting, this merging from the higher levels down and the lower levels up. And when I say high and low, there's never a quality measurement connected to it. So there's a lot going on, and it's all about expansion. It's all about coming fully into your heart, exploring your heart as a portal of wisdom, finding back into wisdom. Wisdom is real. Wisdom has a high frequency and a great stability. And it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with knowledge. Wisdom is all about knowing and living the law of one, understanding oneness. Yes, there is information that needs to be understood. Otherwise, it's just an empty word. There's a lot that needs to be understood, explored, contemplated, experienced, questioned, ask many, many, many questions. I'm here to answer what I can answer. It's time that we no longer pretend to know, because we can know from within deeply. But it takes an effort to go into that silence and to pull away the veils every time we don't understand or come to a block. And I'm not speaking now about soul wounding and bad training, programming. I'm speaking about the ignorance that we still hold. Naivete sometimes. And I'm not speaking about innocence codes, but self-applied blindness, or the need to be something that we're not. It is wonderful to just say, I don't understand. I want to understand deeper. I want to intimately understand, meaning from all angles of energy, of the energy perspective, to look at it, to sit with it, to let it rise up. So this is what I'm here for, to bring back ancient knowledge as a very, very old soul from the first emanation of the God consciousness. I came back in all humbleness, and all humbleness, to share what I can share. So this being said, I wish you a very, very happy day. Sit in silence, listen to yourself. The release work continues, the crystallization continues. Moments of heaviness, just understand it's not what you are, it's the work you came here to do. So hold that heaviness in your hands, in your heart, with the love light, that power that it was given to you. Alchemize it, lift it, love it, and not in a human way, Love it as a light being, as a love light being, knowing that that simply means, and simply is maybe a big word here, but just shed your light of awareness onto any heaviness you hold and say, enough. I reach through this, I move through it, I lift myself up into my own brilliance, my clarity, my soul clarity. I call upon all my higher selves to work with me. In every single moment of my life, I choose soul clarity. And I know that I will be given it. Why? Because I am it. I cannot lose soul clarity. It is what I am. And when it's dimmed and clouded, I sit and I look at what is dimming it. And I lift it and release it and give it back to the universe. Let it alchemize back into neutrality. So it no longer distorts my field and the field of anyone else. Another thing you need to know is that the mind, logic, the linear attempt to reach a solution, to push, from mind will, it gives you pain, it gives you heaviness and almost helplessness, I'd say, a feeling of helplessness, because it's no longer an apt tool for this planet. It does not work any longer. So let it go, shift and learn. And many people I work with at the moment learn actively, because this is a conscious choice, to remember to live from heart. It takes some practice because we've been trained hard and long to not live from heart. Heart is the compass, the pilot, the one place that is connected with your cosmic guidance, with your higher selves, with anything you need, any answer you're asking for. It sits there, it comes in there, it is a portal. It is not abstract, it is energetically, it is a portal. So yeah, that's the practice. I often need to cut through ropes, many ropes that sit around the neck of people. Energetic ropes that were put on them so they cannot feel the heart. They were trained to use this, and it exhausts them. When the heart can flood upwards again, the energy, through all the upper chakras and out, up, into your monad existence, lightness comes back and deep trust. The heart sits in deep trust energy. And in a way, maybe it feels like training a muscle, till the heart muscle's really strong and your mind is quieted as it should be. The mind is a tool for the heart. When the heart says, okay, I'm going to apply this mind, maybe for a calculation or, a complex one, or I can't even think of anything off the top of my head, because my mind, I don't have one. I just have a crystal up there. And I can tell you, life is possible like that. And it's a good life, and it's an intelligent life. Higher intelligence does not come from the mind. Higher intelligence means connectedness with your highest aspects and all the highest aspects and all aspects of all the energies, the wisdom, the information that's available to you. So if you feel you don't know how to do this, to switch into your heart, please reach out. Sometimes it takes a bit of energy work, to just cut away a few things, to activate a level of consciousness, of safety, of forgiveness, of self-honoring that we might have laid down in other lifetimes, gave it up. And now we're bringing it all back. We're bringing all aspects of ourselves back. This is the year of return, where everything that we are returns to us. And a lot of it needs transformation and alchemization and crystallization. And other parts of it need integration, so we can become whole, feel our completeness, and can enjoy the expansion that comes with it. So now I'll let you go. My favorite thing at the moment is to lay in the grass and let Mother Earth, the new Gaia, the Arya, massage my spine. I've just done that in Scotland. Almost anywhere I went, I would lay down and hand myself over, my vessel, my physical, to be cleared and massaged and embraced by the new codes of Mother, which are so very nurturing. Have a very good day, and I guess I'll talk about emotions in my next video. Namaste. I love you very much. Bye, loves.